Yes. Hey, how's everybody doing today? We had our Easter weekend here. And actually, the schools are off today, which I was really surprised to learn.
Indeed, they are.
I mean, when did that start happening? I
You know,
don't know
you
how
don't
we
think of Easter Monday is a school holiday in the U.S.
really. I don't think it ever was when I was a kid.
I don't
We had
remember.
Easter break, but we didn't have any time off during Easter. That's why I was like, really? The kids are off today? All right. I am just looking for a few things here to get us started. All right, so we are closing in on the blogathon. We have one more week. We had a Neetu Jane submitted a blog, so thank you to Neetu. She put one out there. I think we're closing in on the folks who said they were going to put one out. So if you haven't gotten it done and you still want to do it, there's plenty of time. Please do. Let's see. Next week, I think what we have to cover.
On that, Tracy, there was another person that did a PR against the outreach
Oh, they did.
repository,
Okay.
a fossil.
Okay, then we have another one submitted. I will get to posting that today. We'll have some good content that we're able to push out, which is great. For the Visionary Summit, I have listed Steve as a keynote for going over the architecture, and Andy Block will be going over what a universal object reference is and why that's important for a repository, introducing Emporus. I have been meeting with the Emporus folks. I've met with Kat. Kat's going to be out for the last two. I think she's out Friday through the 1st of May. But when she gets back, she's going to be working on the website, the Emporus website, and bringing it over under our website. And she's going to start bringing the doc over underneath our doc. So Kat's going to be working on that. And I only mention it because it's important from an outreach perspective that we have all these ducks in a row before May this 8th and 9th. It will be included in the press release and for the CD Foundation's announcements for the CDCon, and Fatih will announce it during his keynote. So we've secured 2 spots for that. Andy has started a press release that we will do independent of what the CD Foundation is doing, and we'll probably pass some of those quotes over to the CD Foundation so they can get that in their press release. And that's on my list of things I have to do as soon as I hang up the phone or hang up the Zoom meeting. The other thing we have to talk about, or we should just remind ourselves, is we do have now an Artilius meetup. Let me just quickly go over there. Let's see how many people we have in it. There.
Yeah. I'm going to be overseas when that happens, so, and on vacation, so I won't plan to join.
Okay, well, enjoy.
I plan
Going someplace cool.
London and then Northern Wales.
Nice. I want to go to Edinburgh. I saw something on Travel Channel about Edinburgh, and I've decided I have to be there.
Yeah, I was there last October. It's really enjoyable.
Really?
Yeah, and we got out into the countryside. Loch Ness is the one everybody talks about. I think Loch Lomond is actually prettier.
Well, we have some of the original creators. Phil Gibbs. He is in Edinburgh. We need to visit them anyway, so I think it's probably on our list to do this year.
Well, it's
okay.
Also easy to fly into. By the way, if you do that, check flights through Dublin as opposed to through Heathrow. Probably cheaper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh,
You like, just want to ask, if you're going to Edinburgh and you've been to Edinburgh, did you eat a deep fried bar one?
No,
A deep fried chocolate?
no,
Apparently
I
that
say I have not.
that sounds like an American thing.
apparently they
Deep fry
take
everything.
chocolate and they deep fry it.
That's pretty funny. Okay,
Probably-
so we do have, let me see what happened to my. I thought I just brought the meetup up.
Better to try their whiskey.
Yeah. So we have 11 people in our meetup. We have, let me see, let's go over to my groups. There's Ortelius. We have 11 people that are members. We have 4 people who are attending Steve's talk from the Ortelius meetup. That same talk is going to be at, we go over to okay. There we go. We have 350 members in the Continuous Delivery Foundations, and we have 8 people attending from the CDF group. So that's next, that's the 18th, I believe it is. Is that what that says? Yeah, the 18th. This is a similar talk that Steve will be doing at Open Source Security Days. So we'll have to tweak it a bit so they're not exact. But I'm sure he's going to build more about Ortelius into this talk than he will at the Open SSF Days. But if you haven't already done so, please share this. And I'm going to continue reminding these 530 people that we have something happening, and the 11 people that we have in the Ortelius group. But the point is that if you haven't already joined the Ortelius group, please do. We need to make sure we have people in that group, and we can start having our own independent activities. But as long as I'm managing the CD foundations, I will co-market across both of them. I had a blog posted here. I will put that in there. If you could go out there and say you like it, give it some love. There's my. There it is. Chat. There's the post. And it is, so SBOM, So Far, So Good, So What. Apparently Megadeth has a album called So Far, So Good, So What, which Vincent really loves. And so we named that article about it from that album name. Please go through, read it. There's some interesting things in here, especially about this Information Technology Industry Council, who is trying to fight against the requirement for SBOMs, and basically saying, why should we submit SBOMs to you if you're not doing anything with the data? Which is, a good reason for us to wave our hands and say, we can help with that. So it's an interesting article, and it's got some good information about SBOMs and what the challenges are. We announced last time that JFrog Swamp Up was postponed, so we won't be going to that. So we lose out on 1 or 2 presentations, but I believe that they are going to have it in the fall, so we'll probably be able to do those presentations in the fall. And we're all just getting ready for CDCon. And I have to say, I do know who won some awards at CDCon, but I'm not willing to say it. And it's going to be fun when we all learn it. And that's about all I have. I think just right now, if we can the 2 things will be, we have these 2 keynotes defined for our May 19th event, which is just 5 weeks away, basically. But we do need the 10-minute lightning talks. And if we only have 3 or 4, that's totally fine. And I know, Tony, you've already promised one, so we have at least one. I just haven't listed it up there.
Yeah,
Mentors and being
I'll
a
get
mentor.
one before I go overseas.
Okay. If not, you get it to me when you get back, that's fine too.
Well, I think I might as well give myself a deadline to try and meet.
Who do you fly?
This time doing Virgin Atlantic. So Albuquerque to LAX, and then since we're going to London, to Heathrow.
Yep.
I
That's a-
decided when I left IBM, I was done with long haul trips in economy. And I got the best deal on Virgin.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah,
All
and I mean,
right.
it varies, but anyway.
So please, let's make sure everybody has signed in. I see Joseph is here. Hi, Joseph. We haven't seen you at one of these calls in a while. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You want to do a 10-minute lightning talk?
On
Let's see. The topics are software supply chain challenges, SBOMs and CVEs, benefits of using a centralized catalog, actionable evidence of the Artelius catalog, what evidence we're gathering, microservice drift management, DDD, challenges tracking and securing open source, or any favorite topic you might have. 10 minutes,
okay,
pre-recorded.
okay. Be recorded, okay. This is for the
May 19th Visionary Summit.
okay. Yeah, I would like to do something. DDD sounds interesting.
It's always a good topic. It really is. I think it's one that we don't hammer on enough because organizing microservices is really core to the ability to reuse them. And if they're not being reused, then why are we writing them? We're just writing a lot of functions that do the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah.
And Arvin, as I said before, if you need help on that, reach out to Steve or I. Just get on our calendar and we'll help you out with the blockchain one if you still want to do it.
I am not getting time. I have exam from tomorrow, but I will definitely complete it till 13th and
Okay.
will send it out to you.
No problem. And if you want to just do a lightning talk on it, you can just do that too. And you can submit your blog later. I know it gets busy. School gets busy this time of year, so I get it.
Lightning talk is not that much is not that much important for the
Okay.
blockchain advantages. So I need to find a good topic.
And then the last thing is we got this blog did get published. This is Simon's blog. He published a kind of a review of what's happened at Artelius in the last year. Put that in the chat as well. So please go out there, like that, push it around in your social networking circles. And this kind of gives kudos to everybody who's been doing some work over the course of the last year. And it also announces, we didn't, we announced Visionary Summit in this, didn't we? I hope we did. Oh, we didn't. Oh, that was an oversight on my part. But anyways, it's out there, which is awesome. It's a nice blog that we got posted by the CD Foundation.
Who did the graphic? Sayam's
I
not
did.
giving us any. Did you do the graphic?
I did. I didn't draw
Did you-
him. But I did have to find him, and then I had to make him transparent so I could put him on a black background, which can be really challenging.
Sayam was being very cagey about
It's
you.
looking lovely.
Very,
it
very
was-
well done.
I thought it
Thank
was
you.
Serge. Nice, Tracy.
No, it was not. Sergio would have done a much better job, I promise you. I'm sorry.
No ways. That is such a cool graphic. I
Thank
need a pair
you.
of socks. I need a pair of socks with that on or
Yeah,
shirt.
that needs to go on like a black coffee cup or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, super
Speaking
cool.
of which, graphics in just bring up Hootsuite. Let's see here. So I've been posting, making sure that all of our meetings, once they're recorded, are posted. And I have kind of landed on a set of graphics that I'm using for it. See if I can find them in here. So anything that has to do with architecture gets this little coating with the alien graphic. And then we did, let's see, where's the other ones? Last week's. The Ortelius community. Yeah, we did this one for the Ortelius community. So anytime we have a community meeting. And then the last one is for outreach, and outreach was a little while back. Where's my outreach guy? He's very cute. He has a megaphone. This is a fun part of having an alien as your eye. There he is. And there's our outreach guy. So I'm trying to brand our meetings with those images so people start connecting that, oh, that was an outreach meeting. Maybe I should look at it. I think that's about it. We just need to finalize our May 19th, get our few last blogs in. And we have our first meetup coming up on the 18th. And be sure and go out and share this. I'll put this in the notes when I get around to writing them. Oh, Steve's editing. Thank you, Steve.
Everything should be in place.
Okay, great, great.
So I put the link to the yours and Vincent's post, and I put Simon's in there.
Great. All right. That's it for me. Unless somebody has anything, we can give you back 10 minutes of your day. All right. Well, Tony, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself on your trip. Sounds fabulous. I'm
Plan
looking forward to
you guys
getting
about
over.
it when I get back.
I'm looking forward to getting out over the pond myself.
Enjoy it, Tony. Enjoy the whiskey tasting.
Take care.
Yeah.
I obviously won't be in meetings from Friday onward. So,
You got it. We'll be thinking about you.
all right. Thanks. Take care.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.